We are back with registered dietitian and nutritionist Ilana Muhlstein, and she's got some cheese recipes that are Gouda for you. Well, Ilana, what are your top picks for the healthiest types of cheese? Dr. Sportelli and I are all ears.
The healthiest cheese, in my opinion, is cottage cheese because it really packs a protein punch. It has 14 grams of protein for around 100 calories. And they even make cultured cottage cheeses now that actually also contain probiotics. I also love feta that you can see in this sexy salad because while it does have a little higher sodium count, it's actually about 20 to 30% less calories than something like cheddar or Parmesan. And a little goes a long way in salads and grain bowls. And honestly, any cheese can be made healthy when paired with healthier foods like veggies that I have here in these broccoli nachos.
Love it. All right, Ilana, I hear you swear we can eat a healthy version of nachos. All right, spill the beans or spill the cheese, please.
You know, a lot of the issue with cheese is the vehicle we use to eat it. You know, a lot of people use tortilla chips or big white subs or buns that are unnecessary. When you use veggies like broccoli as the vehicle, you're getting in amazing fiber and added nutrients, and the cheese goes a long way in eating more of our delicious foods. So here I just started by taking a frozen bag of broccoli. It's really easy if you do that. If you just bake it in the oven, once it gets hot, you can top it with some cheese. I use pepper jack because pepper jack is honestly just cheese with jalapeno in it. So it adds a nice punch of flavor. You don't need as much to really get that cheesy deliciousness. So I tucked that over the broccoli. And now I'm going to add even more protein. So you can use lean ground turkey. This is actually a meatless crumble. And you can totally make this vegetarian or vegan, but then you don't get all the benefits from the dairy cheese that we're talking about today. And here I just topped it with some meat, and I'll add a little bit more cheese on top. I love part skim because then it's a little bit more concentrated in protein and less in higher calories and added saturated fats. I love sodium-free seasonings. So lots of nacho recipes are really high in sodium, but because there's already sodium coming from the cheese, I'm using a salt-free taco seasoning that has chili and lime. And of course, because there's fat in the cheese, I also like to balance it out with some leaner accessories, I call them. Things like lime, pico de gallo is wonderful, and some sliced olives, of course, cilantro. And then you have this loaded broccoli and cheese nacho bowl that you could even have as a dinner, which is pretty cool.
Very cool.
Nacho average nachos.
And that salad looks great. Mediterranean Greek salad with feta cheese on it. You can't go wrong. Listen, thank you so much, Ilana, for all your great tips.
Thank you so much for having me.
For these cheese-tastic recipes, visit our website at thedoctorstv.com